So, good day, Pajafers. Today, I want to teach you opening traps. So, as you can see, the title is Secrets of Opening Traps, and it's gonna be in the Philidor defense. This opening trap is for white. So let's start. But before we start, for those of you who haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please click subscribe to view to be notified when we upload videos like this and other videos too. So please click subscribe and the notification bell, also click it so that you will be updated once we upload YouTube video. Also, I want to mention those who are nagpapa-shoutout. So, Wilfredo Daluzalem, hello. Uh, Priolo Kulangan Mary Grace. Shanjor Pagsagoron. Rigil Kent Rosel Pahamtang. And Rench Gerald. So, hello sa inyo. Thank you for continuously watching our videos and liking it and sharing it. So, thank you sa inyo mga solid Pajafers. So, let's start. Let's start this panic in the Philidor defense. This trap is for white as I mentioned earlier. And let's start. E4, E5. So, this is like the other version of Philidor defense because the main one is like this: d6, d4, knight f6, knight c3. We're not gonna discuss this. We're gonna discuss the e4, e5 move order. Knight f3, d6, d4. So far, it's main line. Knight d7, bishop c4, c6, knight g5. So this is where the trap starts. White plays knight g5 here because the usual main line here is just castle. But here, the trap, knight g5, and it forces black to play knight at 6 because it's the only sensible defense of this f7 pawn. Because if queen e7 doesn't make any sense, you're just gonna take it, and I think you'll win the rook, or you can even take with the bishop. So this doesn't make any sense. King d8, knight e6 check. You just checkmated him, so he's forced to take the knight with the queen, and this is just winning for white. So knight g5, knight at 6. And now, this is where the key move happens. So you need to play a4. So just a quick fact, ano lang, konting singit lang. Itong trap na to, this trap, tinuro sa akin to ng isa sa aking mga kaibigan. He's just a non-master but he's at master level. Jason Vizca, special shout out to you because I've actually used this trap in one of my games, one of my classical games, classical time control. So, thank you dahil tinuro mo tong trap na to. At ito naman yung opportunity para ma-share ko din sa mga Pajafers at saka sa mga nanonood ng video na to. So, A4, Bishop E7. This is the blunder. So, here, black must play ED4 or I think G6. G6 is also possible. But Bishop E7, ito na po yung trap. Dito na magsisimula yung trap. So after Bishop E7, Bishop takes F7, check. So Knight takes F7, Knight E6. So ito na, yung Queen, tinetreten na yung Queen. So after Knight E6, Black has two choices, Queen B6 or Queen A5. So, let's look at Queen A5 first. After Queen A5, Bishop D2, Queen B6, A5. So, here, Black can go Queen takes B2, the only move, because if Queen A6 or Queen B5, there is knight c7 check. Fork yung, fork yung queen, tsaka yung king. So, knight c7 check. So, queen takes b2, then bishop c3. Then, kulong na yung queen na to. This queen is trapped. If queen b5, knight c7 check. So, malamang kakain siya dito. Then, bishop takes a1. And this is winning for, white because knight g7 is a threat, knight c7 is a threat. And, uh, black has rook and the bishop for the queen. This is not enough because may atake pa. May atake pa. So, winning na to para sa puti. I think this is a winning advantage for white. So, let's look at the queen b6 after knight e6, queen b6. So, queen b6 here, white must go a5. So, same as earlier, black cannot play queen a6 or queen b5 because of knight c7 check. And here, black cannot take on b2 because the bishop is still on c1. So, queen b4 is the only move. After queen b4, c3. And now, queen b5, hindi pa rin pwede because of knight c7 check. Queen c4 is the only move. And now, you must play knight c7 check. After king d8, b3. And as you can see, this queen is trapped. So this is the opening trap in this variation called the panic in Philidor. Actually, I am just the one who made up that name, panic in Philidor. So here the queen is has no squares because the knight controls all of it and the pawns too. So kulong na po yung queen na to. So this queen is dead. After king c7, b takes c4, black has knight and the bishop for the queen, and this is winning. Some technical technique. You just need some technique to win this, and I will show you one of my games where I actually use this trap and win the game. So let's look at it. No, so this game, I played it in Vietnam. I think this was played in the last round. It was in 2014, and I think I'm playing against WGM Hong T Boatram. Just let me show you. Let me show you. So there, that's the name uh, of the of my opponent. So let's go. Let's get back to the game. Oops. Okay, so I played e4, e5, knight f3, d6. So same as earlier, knight d7, bishop c4, c6. You need to play knight g5 because if you play something like a4, he will play bishop e7 and you don't have the chance to play knight g5. So you need to play knight g5. You need to force the knight to come here to h6. And now, after knight g5, knight h6, a4. This is the trapping move because it invites black to play bishop e7, and after bishop e7, bishop takes f7, there goes the trap. Knight takes f7, knight e6, queen b6, a5, queen b4, c3, queen c4, knight c7, king d8, b3. And now, this queen is trapped. So our game continued like this. King takes c7, b takes c4, knight f6, queen e2, rook e8, I castle, bishop f8. I decided to close the center because she might get some pressure here. She might get this pawn, the e4 pawn, c5, f3. So knight h5, f4, knight takes f4. I calculated this. Bishop takes f4, e takes f4, queen h5, rook e7, rook takes f4, g6, queen takes h7. And now I think I'm besides of the queen versus the two bishops, I'm also up 2 pawns. So I have a big material advantage. At e5, queen h4, Dear, I calculated this accurately. So a6 knight b5. This is just winning for white. I gave up two pieces back, but this is just winning. So here, my opponent resigned. So hopefully you enjoyed the game. I did not analyze it so much. I just showed you the uh, some of the variations, and what important here is that I actually managed to use it against a woman grandmaster. So it's very nice to have a knowledge of this, and you might be able to use it too in some of your future games. So that's all. And if you want to see more content like this, click the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so that when we upload a video, you will be notified, and you will see more content like this. So please click subscribe, and salamat po sa mga PAJAFERS and sa mga patuloy na nanonood. Sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, please click subscribe. So uh, yun lang po. Wait lang, baka may nagpapa-shoutout. So shoutout din kay Mr. Rench Gerald from Pampanga. Shoutout kay Mr. Brian James D. Santillan. Shoutout kay RJ Luce. Shoutout po kay Jabez Antonio Kanilang. So, yun lang po. Shoutout kay Shanger Pagsagoron, tsaka yung crush niya daw. Shoutout po sa inyo kung sino man kayo. So, yun lang po. Maraming salamat mga Pajaffers. I hope na nag-enjoy kayo, and please like this video and comment down below if you want to suggest some uh, openings or some content. If you want to uh, y- if you want your games to be analyzed, please comment down below. So thank you, Pajaffers.